And that's exactly the point I'm sort of getting to, which is that if you think of the way we teach economics, if you think of the way that we tell our students they should think of economics, what are we talking about? What we say is that, well, directly from the Enlightenment, from Hume and people like this, and John Stuart Mill afterwards, these people told us that the liberal democracy, the idea of liberal democracy, was the natural goal for a society. That's where we should be going. And that of itself, if we leave people as far as possible to their own devices, then we will automatically get into a situation which is satisfactory for society. And that's the myth on which we built our whole, not just economic, but political system. And the problem is that that keeps getting into trouble. And each time it does, people will say, well, that's just a shock, a perturbation. We can just get it back on track and it'll be okay. But in fact, I think that's not the way that economics should be thought of. Think of the economic system as a sort of organism which is constantly changing, constantly reacting to the changes in its environment. And its environment itself is actually being changed by the behavior of society. So this interaction that goes on all the time, as Basu said when he moved to India, he said, look, economics is at the frontier between society and politics. And that's where economics has to be. But that's practical economics. That's the sort of economics where you've got to make decisions and you've got to tell people what we should try to do and so forth. But there you have to be very humble and very modest. And we don't have simple, clear answers. We can't solve these problems for the optimum. And that's one of the things that economics has always been, in recent years, trying to do, trying to reduce it to a problem of optimization. And that, I think, is totally wrong.